everyone. Hi. How is everyone doing today? Hi. Well, welcome. Welcome to yeah. What's up, everybody? Ah, shit. The camera immediately said, nah, we're not doing this. Hi, everybody. Interesting shape there. What's wrong with my carrot? I don't get it. Hi. Just came back from church. This is a horrible stream as a follow-up to church. I'm not gonna lie. Amazingly shaped specimen. What are we talking about? Can we add blur to the carrot and hence? Okay. Wait, I can't do that. Let me... Copy. I can only do reference. Never mind. How about this? Alright. Is this the same one? Oh, wait. No, this is mirrored. Never mind. What is wrong with this carrot? The last thing I saw before closing Twitter was also Rara questioning the same. What's wrong with my carrot? Let me get my gloves. I forgot to buy gloves actually, so I'm wearing a pair that I think is actually medical grade. The tower. Oh god, these are tight. Ugh. They feel like actual proper gloves. Am I wearing them backwards? Maybe I am. That were given to me by, are they backwards? Can these be backwards? Wait. R. This one says L. Oh, they are backwards. I didn't know they could do that. Okay, sorry. Give me a second. This is so unprofessional. On the side. It's an unconventional carrot. Okay, everybody. I'm gonna be honest. I forgot I had carrots, in my fridge. And they've been there for, like, a really long time. Right? So I think it has a little bit of mold. Oh my god, these gloves are so medically. Okay. And they're long too. The fuck? Anyway, this is what I got today. That's so weird. Anyway, it does have mold though. That's the fun part of it. Let me. Do you see that area? It is, in fact... I guess you can't see super well, but... It is, in fact, growing mold. And, well, looking at its little, Oh god, it looks even worse from this side! It looks much less obscene from this side. This stream was not meant to be this. This was meant to be a very simple, haha, I'm doing an obelisk. Because I saw a picture and I thought it would be funny to try and mimic the picture. And then, like, I looked at the at the screen after setting things up and I was like, huh, that looks like I'm doing a circumcision. And I could not unsee it, so it needs to be washed. Ah, it's fine. Okay, okay, gloves are on. Can they do a little glove fart? Let me try again. Now let me give you a little glove fart for you guys. There we go. You're welcome. She's doing surgery on a carrot. This stream is sponsored by Love Sense. I think I was like reached out to by... Was it Love Sense? I feel like it was a little, probably a scam, but I found it funny that I found that in my... was a while ago in my Twitter DMs. You would know what circumcisions look like, huh? Yeah, I totally know. I 100% know how to perform a circumcision, and I totally know how they go and what exactly they are. It's when they shave a few inches off to debuff you because fuck you, right? Look, it almost looks like it has a big nose and a little eye. Oh my god, it does. Wait, it does. Anyway. Oh god. Even do it on a dry carrot. I'm not gonna lie. I renamed the stream merely because I wanted everybody that gets a notification from my channel to get a notification with that specific title. I just wanted to give you a little bit of joy. I'll change it back later, back to Carrot Obelisk, probably. Ooh, I removed the hair. Oop. Probably, maybe. I'm not gonna lie. My goal today is very simple. I wanted to do this. Because who said circumcisions can't be stylish? You know? Why just cut off a little chunk? Make a pattern out of it. Am I right, fellas? This is so stupid. This stream got more stupid with my sudden realization. Looks difficult. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna pull that off. Not gonna lie. Is there a guide for that? No, I'm gonna look at it intensely. Look at my small carrot and we'll figure it out. I got like a Sharpie to draw the pattern and then like cut it in, but I feel like I'll need like a smaller pen. Let me find one. Maybe one of my fine pens that are used for sketching and stuff. I'm gonna snap her carrot in half. What? No. What? Me? No. It's average. I mean, compared... You need the Japanese newspaper too. Compared to like most of the carrots that were in this bag, this is pretty small. It's like the size of my hand. Ah, that means I'm admitting I have small hands and I don't really like that. I bet it even has a great personality. Let me make this a little bit thinner maybe. This is our reference. Because who does a circumcision without a reference, you know? Should I like turn it like this way maybe and put it on the top? No, maybe on the bottom. No, that looks weird. I'll put it on the side. It's average. Uh-huh. Sure. I guess by itself, yeah, well, you can make it, usually you make an average out of multiple samples. Since we only have one sample, it is, in fact, according to its sample pool size, an average. However, if I compare it to the rest of the samples inside of the bag in which this carrot came, it is in fact a small carrot, perfectly sizable. Yeah, and a couple of tiny hands. Okay, my hands aren't that tiny. They're perfectly average. The length is the most important. It's the girth. You're right. And this is a pretty girthy one. If you'll have... Oh, that's also mold, I think. It's molding over there. As you can, yeah. Somebody has good feelings. Oh, man. I'm not gonna lie. I, unironically don't think I've ever really looked at a circumcision and how it works. Nor do I, nor am I willing to go and do that. We're just gonna say, fuck it, we ball. And, I'm sure by the end, we'll be fine. I think first I need to cut that little chunk over there. Strange to do. I don't recommend it. I think most people have, Doc. I don't know. Again, I don't have a circumcision need-er, so I wouldn't know. You know, never happened to me. Like, it never happened to me. It could have, I guess. I guess anybody could be in line for a circumcision, but just never happened to me, huh? The carrot straight it! Carrot straight it! I can't. That was a +2. Well done, well done. I thought you were a doc. Ah, yeah, I am a doc that knows literally every area in medicine. Absolutely. Doc's dog is all skin. I don't like that. That does not sound good. I mean, wait, let me just... Whoa. Where is it? There we go. My immersive shadow is here. It's never late to try. Too early to try. I mean, do not the balls. That's where the pee stored. Wouldn't you like to not have to pee ever again? I went a step ahead on the circumcision tutorial. I think I made a mistake. What do I do? Tape? Just get some tape on it and you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Any medical malpractice can be fixed with tape. Yeah. Stick carrot, make sure it's safe to handle. It has a bit of mold, so I'm assuming it's not safe to handle. That's why I have gloves. Don't worry, these are medical grade because I forgot to buy gloves. It's a miracle. Oh, they keep farting. Come on. God, are they gonna do this the entire time? Some zip ties. Yeah, just add zip ties. Crazy glue. Kind of like the feeling of peeing, you know? What? Not circumcised. Can you at least add your leg marking to it so we know it's yours? Shut up. Okay, I'll try to recreate this and we include the leg marking at the top because I feel like we're not gonna be able to fully do that. Where's my finger? To do this. Same gloves that for some reason turn yellow between. Actually, no. These are completely different gloves. The gloves I usually use are like the cheapest gloves you can buy at the supermarket. But I kind of forgot. To buy more. Being feels hashtag good. When will the anesthesia be applied to the patient? I don't need that shit. You don't need that shit. Imagine times if you didn't need to pee ever again. See, that would be great. Let me move everything out of the way. This is just here for show to make it look more professional. We have the peeler because at some point, like, you don't need all that extra skin. I had to replace my blade for my actual scalpel because I thought I could just use the same blade forever, and then I found her in this state, and I'm not sure what happened. Let me come here. I don't really know what happened to it. I don't really know what that is. But, well, so I got a new blade. I have a bunch of them. I just like saving them. I might need them, you know. I think I put it on correctly. It made a click. So I think so. What? Okay, what's happening today? Can someone explain to me why today everybody has been giving me the Pharaoh's curse? Am I not enough cursed in my life? Is today a special day? What is happening? I keep seeing it everywhere. What is happening? What happened today, huh? Please, I'm eating. What about? I didn't do anything bad. No clue, Doc. It's a new meme. That's an old meme. I'm just surprised that so many people, like, if it was just one person today, I'd be like, okay, that's fine. But like, I post one thing which was wrong, factually incorrect. I feel like they are absolutely, that website is actually, so fake. I get so many bitches. Curse you enough with the curse will cancel each other. Man, I fucking hope so. Is it in fact the Pharaoh's curse? Curse of Robbie upon you. Sure, doctors aren't supposed to use the same knife blade for every procedure. I like to save money. This is also like an X-Acto knife. I'll use it as well. First of all, I think we need to remove that. Should I use a Sharpie? I feel like the Sharpie is gonna be much worse. Like, I feel like this bit is just too much. I want to be like proper here. No, I want. Where's the Sharpie? Eh? Oh, it's here. Spreads as more people posted. That's why you started the curse cycle again. What do you mean? First of all, there we go. I thought this would be bad, but actually it's pretty good. I think we don't need that little chunk over there. First of all, let's remove all the unnecessary bits. This is how you circumcise. Trust me, I would know. Performed so many of those. Just so many. Back in med school. Yeah. Until attacking kids yesterday, so they kill the patient. That won't happen. Remember to neuter your carrot so they don't mark their territory everywhere. No, not his nose. Not the knob. He needs that. Why does he need it? He does not. He does not. And get up close to that bitch. Wait, I'm gonna be leaning so much in this stream. Let me change this angle a bit. Because knowing myself, to lock in, I must lean. What else did you learn in med school? Probably that I shouldn't hold my scalpel like this. But I didn't listen, so I do. And I also hold like my knives. Oh wow, this scalpel is really sharp! Holy shit! And then you just want to cut along the lines that you've carved, you know. God, anyone who joins this stream and has no idea what's happening, I feel so bad for them. You're gonna try and cut along, and then, and you want to get like a deep cut, right? You want a deep cut. Careful with it. This is an actual scalpel, like an actual medical scalpel. So I probably shouldn't fuck around too much, you know. After all, this is a serious channel. Then, there we go. Let me get these forceps. Let me grab it by the hair, by the tip. There we go. You don't need that little bit. So you're just gonna, oh, it's still a bit wonky. It's surgery on a carrot. There you go. You keep it to the side. Maybe you can grow it or something. Like you might want it as like a recuerdo. Now that I look at it, it actually looks like a, you know, demonetized. Anyway, do we cauterize the wound? Oh, yeah, sure. You just rub on it until it's fine. And until the Sharpie disappears. I mean, I guess we could shave off the sides a little bit. You know, just to make it a little bit more pretty. Might as well, since we're here. Get out. This was supposed to be a calm stream where I just made an obelisk to appease the Easter gods. I guess. Her weak to process. Shh! I am slow! She just cut off the entire tip! Hey, you wanted a job done, not the job well done. Hey. Okay, and now I think... Do people usually remove the skin before or after? Ah, it's fine. We're gonna, like, want to make it equal because there's a wound there, so we want to cauterize all around. Oh, but if I do that, I won't be able to draw on it. Won't, will I? Let me check. Does it... Ah, okay. Peeled rat. This will be another traumatic stream for us. Why would it? Should I remove the part with mold? Maybe I should. I mean, just gently. There we go. Just a small little dent. It's fine. It wasn't even that much mold. It's fine. Pick up this clinic. Why? I'm doing such a great job. What the fuck? I'm gonna, okay, after you take care of the abscesses, you're going to remove the skin because it's unnecessary. Like, why would you need skin? You know, keep it raw. Make sure that, you know, I don't like when people see me peel vegetables. What is the glove? Actually, don't tell me. I feel like you have, and I don't want to know. Peeling vegetables gives me so much anxiety. I'm not very good at doing that. I'm not gonna lie. Then disregard the fact that there's liquid everywhere. This might get a little bit wet. We're almost there. Not really. Never mind. That way everything matches up. Kind of. There we go. And then we got our bases. This carrot is less bad than I thought it would be, actually. Looking at it, I was expecting the carrot to be much more... how do you say? Moldy on the inside. Imagine a glove. Now imagine taking it off. When I imagine the glove is your skin. Oh! Oh, so like that one digital circus scene. Why? Wait, what? That's a thing? Why? Why would you? Seems edible enough now. Yeah, I feel bad for putting Sharpie on it now, but one must. In the image, they keep the top part and the bottom part, so I guess I can just like... Ooh, do you reckon I can make like a little separation? Maybe I can. I'll leave that for the end then. Doc has only seen TADC. This is like TADC. yeah, totally. Okay, now we draw our pattern, because why get a circumcision and make it boring, right? How many sides does this fucker have? The more I look at it, the worse it's getting. Such an idiot because mold spores are still on the carrot. I feel like my algorithm finally understood who I am. Oh, maybe it needs more skin off the top. Because yesterday I started getting recommendations for a video that was like, is this mold edible? Is this mold safe to eat? It was just a guy going through different molds and whether or not they were safe to eat. And I was like, damn, I feel like I could greatly benefit from this, huh? It's a D12. It is. Why did I decide to do this today? I need to just make all of my Sunday streams just me counting things, and that's it. I do have a D12. Where is... So, like... two sides. Yeah, I'm just gonna copy the way that it looks. Art project. Most of them are actually harmless. A lot of them are harmless, but then you have a bunch of them who are absolutely toxic. Well, the moldorithm grows powerful every time her YouTube for her U page. Looks okay. How about we do this, but like so much better. Trust. First, you draw the pattern you desire for your circumcision. Then you realize that you designed it a little bit too small, so you pretend. And then you keep going. Yeah, the top is always going to look like that, so it should be fine if I just... Alright? I don't think Sharpies were meant to be used on... stuff like this, you know? And then like that. It seems like it's... Oh no, I like the gloves. They're fancy. Fuck me. Well, it's gonna snap. No, it's not. Look at it. It looks the same. It looks so the same. Maybe I need a different pen. This one. Amazing digital circumcision. That's arguably the worst sentence I've read all day. Thank you very much for that. You get the prize. And like that. How many sides does this bad boy have? I didn't even check. Like that. That's way too many. I'd say drawing on the carrot isn't exactly working. They're getting bigger. I have 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like it has way less in there. Nah, it's fine. I'm almost ready to start cutting. If I do 5. And then I just increase this one a little bit. You totally can't see what I'm drawing, but I swear that I kind of can. I'm gonna eyeball it. Alright, and then you start making the pattern of your circumcision, everybody. How do I do this? Just like, do I just start cutting? Yeah, this arguably needs to be like bigger, I think. You're gonna wanna cut like that. You want to make sure your subject is asleep, because this bad boy is gonna take a while, and it's probably gonna hurt a little bit. Just a little bit. And like that. What if I just like cut into all of them a little bit and like shave off a chunk, and then I do that for all. Most circumcision don't have a pattern. This is a luxury service. Of course. Only the best for you, my rats. Make puncture wounds like dots. I've got 12 sides, minus top and bottom. Nah, it's fine. Gonna eyeball it during a circumcision is scary. What? No. I feel like I've already messed up. Not gonna lie. Not very promising. But have faith. Where does it end? Oh shit, I cut a circle into it. I'm gonna need to make it bigger now. It's fine. I might not be able to get the ball inside, but I feel like we don't need the ball inside. The ball inside is merely a, what would you call it? Cosmetics. Yeah. And there's tricks with it at the end. The thing that people do, like, that I can't do tricks, sorry. And then, like, I know I can't put my hand on the blade, but the urge, God, the urge is so strong. That. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think we need to cut out the outer shape. So you mean like... And then like... So that it kind of looks like it. I see your vision. I will follow your vision. Like that. Faith is not gonna help you, only a prayer. Let's cut the rough shape. You're right. Let's start with the rough shape. I knew that. I'm a professional, guys. Something smells like it's burning. Is it the carrot? Why does it smell like something is burning? I'm not having a heart attack, I think. Not this again. Yeah, that looks... yeah. I'm not having a heart attack! Stop! How many times will we go through this? Stonking it. Check the stove. Did I use the stove today? As if it smells like toast. Well, kinda. I mean, toast and... It's pretty similar. Just gonna cut around it and make like a nice bulbous shape over there. I did use the stove. Do you reckon I forgot about it? It's been a while. I've already turned lights on and off. Things would have exploded by now, right? Right? I'm checking on that. Nah. Nah, right? I am not a hypochondriac, but you guys make me feel like one sometimes. Toast and burning smell are the same. You eat coal, not bread. Okay, fuck you. There's a difference between the smell of like burning toast and just toast, you know? Okay. Yeah, I forgot the fact that she has a little bit of a lean. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. And then, like, what if I cut like this? You know, like that. And then like that. And then I pray that this, like, cuts the way that I want. That was a big chunk. Fuck. Okay, like that. And then you do the same to the other side, which is like here. Again, we're just gonna eyeball it and pray for the best. which is what most doctors do, honestly. So don't worry about it. You're in safe hands. Your carrot is in safe hands tonight. Yeah, that looks, You know, there's one side that's coming out really nicely just from this specific angle. Everything else, not really, but that's fine, that's fine. I'll just flip it around and we'll be fine. Like that. Right? Are we seeing the vision? I'm seeing the vision. Like that. This makes me feel very uncomfortable. Why? What do you mean? And my anime doctor prays and closes their eyes while doing surgeries. Just a normal procedure. Just a normal day. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense, I swear. And then I just need to like do the same, but like all around. I feel bad for every like doctor who has to see me wield a scalpel. Like I'm losing vision from blood loss. No, you're fine. You're fine. I think you're hallucinating, which is a different kind of problem. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The meds will probably solve that. Did you give that carrot anesthesia? Why would it need to have anesthesia? It's strong. This carrot ain't a little bitch. Only little bitches need anesthesia. Oh, I need to do the same now here. Fuck. Maybe I can just do this. I want you to know that because I can't really see very well from where I'm at, I'm looking at the screen more than I am at the carrot itself to see where I'm supposed to cut. I hope that reassures you a little bit. That I see exactly as much as you guys see. That. Okay, we're off to a good start. Researching and watching you use it makes me cringe. Wow, I see. Have you tried not cringing? Maybe that would help you. Okay. Now, I fucked up there already. Maybe we can, like, bring this back and make it fine. I think I made it worse. With just one cut. One cut is all it takes. One cut is all it takes. Sorry. There we go. Makes me nervous just to look at you wield a scalpel while reading the chat and smell the surroundings. Just a normal day here at the lab. Don't worry about it. Could be much worse. Trust me. We've seen worse days in here. And like, you know, like that. A little cut, a little snip. This shit is easy. Why was I scared of doing this? This is so easy. I was born for this profession. You know, there's an alternate timeline where I decided to go into medicine. It's a very short period of my life before my grades started plummeting in chemistry and physics. That's the name of the class, I think. Before that, I was like a good student that got like really good grades everywhere, and then actual science rolled around, and I realized I actually sucked at science. So there's a different alternate universe where I didn't suck at sciences that much, and I decided to become an actual doctor, which, you know, probably would have been better, but then again, I don't think it would have been as much fun as this is, you know. Sure, mate. Oi! The BME Pain Olympics of our time. What's BME? Actually, don't tell me. I'm scared to know. Realize they weren't built for this. Absolutely not, man. What kind of science? It's like the way our curriculum works here from like what, 6th grade? You start having physics and chemistry, and that's a whole class by itself. And I realized I really didn't like measurements and following the instructions that well, and I ended up like almost failing that multiple times. Okay, the idea is shaping up. No ancient lore. Oh man, how much lore must I know in this godforsaken earth? Oh god. Not physics and chemistry, but sucked at biology. Not gonna lie, it's been a hot minute, so I don't really remember. But I remember disliking most of the class. I think I spent most of the class just like staring out of the window, trying to convince my classmates to like talk to me instead of paying attention. It worked sometimes. See the vision now, you're cooking. I am, right? It looks like, you know, you gotta trust the process here, because right now it looks a little bit dubious. just a little bit dubious, you know? Does it look better? Yes, it does. Ripped. No. Please. I think I need to do another one here. I don't think I'm gonna reach this level. I don't think this is gonna go as well as I want it to, but I'm gonna, sure as hell gonna try. Actually, you need to know all the lore of everything if you want to be considered a nerd. Ah, hell yeah, then I'm not a nerd. I'm actually a normie. Jesus Christ. Ripped for his pain. No, trust the process. This is not gonna look like... Actually, right now it looks kind of like... Okay, no, I'll shut up. I'll shut up. Okay. I think it looks arguably worse now that I've done the tip. Trust me. Just... What is that? Oh, that's the hole I was trying to make. Got it. Okay, maybe... Okay, that did not go very well. If I ignore that side completely and start over fresh on this side, you know? I'm gonna need to have, like, it's gonna need to be, like, a bit more like that. And then, like, have a clear cutoff. Like, you know, like that. You're just gonna go in thin layers. Trust, thin layers is the choice. It does not hurt. Only little bitches feel pain. I've already fucked up on this side, I've just noticed. Oh, man. What if I ignore that side? What if I just fully ignore that side? I can't do that. I'm really good at doing that. Ignoring is a skill I am definitely capable of. Okay, it's starting to shape up. I say with little confidence. I'm seeing into the future. Maybe you can't see the vision yet, but like, I see it. I can totally see it. Like. There we go. Like, right? You see it right there, right? Right. Do you see it? I should have brought my arrow and red circle for this stream. Dang it. I didn't think of that. Ignoring 3 out of 5 sides right now. Shh. Details. We'll get to those sides when we get to those sides, okay? They're, right now, irrelevant. Let's get to this side now. Like, maybe if I did more like this. It's definitely thinning up, which was totally the intended. Yep. If this actually comes out decent and like not absolute garbage, you guys are gonna owe me such a big fat apology for not trusting me, for not having faith in me. Which is for our viewing pleasure. Yeah, I always am thinking of you guys and your pleasure. Yep, absolutely. Okay, there we go. Do you see a bit in the tone of the red dragon from that Hannibal movie? Excuse me. Since when did Hannibal have dragons? I don't remember that special episode. And then like here. Maybe we can still fix this. You know, maybe I was not hopeful enough. Okay, the bottom half looks solid. A little mismatched at times, but I think that's all right. Every carrot is different. So, that. Oh my god. How do I do that part? Like that. How do, what? What? How does that work? Wait, what? How does... like that? Sure. What if I do that for all of it and then I start the details? Yeah, that's a good idea, right? That's a good idea. Thank you. Thank you. See, if I wasn't a streamer, I think I'd just be in like a mental facility. Because I genuinely feel like I don't need chat to like encourage my bad ideas. I definitely do it by myself. Okay, there we go. It's a movie, Doc. It's a part in the movie. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not that cultured, okay? All I know is One Piece and The Amazing Digital Circus. And that's all I have, okay? Oh, and the Hunger Games. I also know an ungodly amount of lore about the Hunger Games. Don't worry about that. Like that. See, this is shaping up. There's gonna be a side that looks fucked up, but that's fine. The Boss Baby movie. I actually never watched the Boss Baby movie. I'm not gonna lie. It got to a point where almost all animated movies were coming out as just like 3D shit that looked all the same, and I decided that was slop, and I just stopped watching a lot of those. Which arguably is not good. I definitely missed out on a lot of good animation movies just because they were like in 3D. But as someone who grew up with 2D animation in Disney, got to a point where I was just like, well, this kind of sucks. Where's the magic? Where's the whimsy? It all looks the fucking same. Pixar, Disney, all looks like shit. Ooh, we got 3D models. Blah, 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 blah. But technically, you know, it's as valid as anything else. There isn't really a solid reason as to why. Oh, I've realized how I've messed this up. It should be like here then. Like here? Spider-Verse came out. Yeah, the Spider-Verse was really good. Yeah. Throwing AI filters on everything. Ugh. Didn't Disney just give up on some AI stuff though? Ironic says you like your more of the 3D model over the 2D. It's not that I don't like my 2D, it's just that my 3D is arguably much more expressive. You know, my 2D can't do... You know? Ah, man. Are you overheating? It hasn't been an hour. That's rare that you'd do that. If I ever do like another like Donathon or something, I'm making a goal to re-rig my 2D because it's a good model. I like it. She's pretty. She's just not as capable of emoting as I am. There's a 3D cartoon. Okay, all right. Okay, there's a difference between the type of 3D animation that Disney puts out. They all have the same fucking eyes. You know what I mean? They all have the same googly eyes and move the same way, and this side is looking like shit. Maybe if I cut more, maybe that's the solution. Every time there's a problem, I'll just cut more. Don't take that out of context. That sounds like really bad. Shave a little bit off the top. The supremacists, but I do appreciate well-made 3D models. I like Life 2D. When it's like rigged nice. Better than Disney? Disney, Pixar, aren't they kind of the same these days? I have a case of bean mouth syndrome. What? No, I don't. Do I? Do I? That. Imagine they've got an animation pipeline to force their animators to go through and all that ends up looking all the samey. Yeah, it's a shame. But like, it's nice that they've started making different looking 3D stuff. I feel like despite everything, K-pop Demon Hunters really did make them go like, ah shit, we gotta step up our game, don't we? Oh fuck. Let me if I get this one more here. About Pixar boss baby was DreamWorks. Oh god. DreamWorks. You not seen the Bean movie? Why are there so many movies I'm supposed to know to have like common knowledge of what people are talking about these days? Listen, when do I have time to watch movies? I don't. I'm doing this. I'm busy doing circumcisions on carrots. I don't have time for personal enjoyment and watching movies. What? That's like an actual day off. Who do you think I am? Huh? A 9-to-5 worker that gets to enjoy breaks? What the hell? That, you know, almost looks correct. Cinematic masterpiece that is Killer Bean. What the fuck? If you don't know every single piece of media, damn it! Am I? Oh man, I need to stop being a streamer. I'm not cultured enough. Shit, I need to go back and watch literally every single piece of everything. Killer Bean is a classic. Oh, what in the hell's name is this? What in the... What am I looking at? What is that? And why is it kind of... No. No. What's on cinema was Deadpool and Wolverine. Oh, I remember watching that one in the cinemas, too. That one was fun. Fuck, what was the last movie I saw in the cinema? Probably something like James Bondy with my dad. Maybe. Really solid. Go to a movie? Oh, you have to go see Goncharov! Oh my god, Goncharov is one of my favorite fucking memes on the internet. Bless. Think of Killer Bean like Ruby, but John Wick. Why do you think I've seen Ruby? I've seen so many people talk about that, but I remember being so put off by the 3D that I never got around to watching it. Okay, there's something wrong over there, but that's fine. Carrot beads? Not beads! These are not... No. No. These are not... Wrong. No, please. You gotta trust the process. Yeah, maybe it's gonna look a little bit wonky at the start. We all do when we are born. And we turn out great. You seem like a Ruby gal. I can't tell if that's a compliment or an insult. Not gonna lie. Come off very much as a Ruby girl. What? Okay. Fine. I guess I should probably watch it. Is it good? I didn't like the 3D when I looked at it the first time. I was like, eh. Something's going on over there, but... Candy stuff, I do. No, it's really bad. I feel like there's like, oh, what happened over there? I feel like some people will argue it's really good. Maybe I can start the pattern on the top. I mean, like this. Let's zoom in. Enhance. 3 gets a little better. Long time. Ah. Great opinion is mixed though. I feel like, you know, there's so many things online that I can watch. Is it black on the inside? It is. I don't want to put my finger in that part, but it leaves me no choice. And then like that. Okay, give me a second. I'm locked in. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. If I can make just like one of... I bet it's gonna break at some point. Maybe I shouldn't have picked a curved blade for this, huh? Okay. Okay. Can I eat the carrot shaving when it's over? No, I'm gonna use it for my future plants. I've decided I want to grow potatoes on the rooftop because I realized no one could stop me. I just haven't gone around to actually doing it. But I will. Oh, okay, this shape over here isn't exactly the shape I'm supposed to make, but you know what? We adapt, we improvise. Adapt! No. Overcome! Improvise. Yeah, that. Being single on this carrot, I'm so proud of her. I'm not sure if that's a good... Is that good? Okay. Okay. There might be some hope, actually. I don't really think I'm gonna make the ball in the middle, but... I'm starting to see flickers of hope. God, I wish I were that carrot. You can be for the small amount of... 99.99. That's a good price, right? I feel like I messed up over there. What if I ignore that area? Let's go to this area instead. If I mess up, I'm just gonna skip it, you know? That's fine. And then like... I think small incisions like this, I think at some point I'm gonna start like... Maybe if I cut in the middle too. At some point it's gonna start working. Oh shit, where did that go? It looks like it's screaming. What a steal! Is it cheap? Ah, you're right. I should increase my prices with the inflation and all that. 999.99. Yup. Where's my initial cut? I can't tell anymore. I need the forceps. Okay. This is... okay. Less invasive sculpting procedure. This is like what you could get if you hire my services. I was gonna... No, they do that to kids, isn't it? Circumcisions are usually done to kids, right? Why are they done to kids? Can adults get circumcisions? Circumcision, ableers. Tell me. Is that a thing you can get as an adult? I feel like I only see that in, like, movies and stuff when they are born. Adults can. Anyone that has the parts can. Fascinating stuff. It's harder to heal. I have a feeling it's not gonna be exactly a nice procedure to, like, heal that shit. None of VTubers do meat increase. Nova gets you a circumcision. Oh, I think I already fucked up. There's a corner here that I... Oh, that's fine. I'll fix it. Maybe a bit of tape. But it's no bueno. Huh. If you can, why would we? I don't know. Why do people circumcise their kids? I'm not really sure. Is it for aesthetic purposes just only? Is there like a medical reason behind it? beads. Looks like the handle for a broadsword for me. Never seen the blade hold the handle like that before, but hey, it's scallop, bitch! Yeah, this is the handle. You just, like, it has places for your fingers. See, and you handle it right like that, and kill stuff. Yeah. Yep. Religion or phimosis. Wait, religious? Religious? What part of the Bible had the, and then you must cut off the tip? Because the tip is only for the Lord. Like, what? No one can have it bigger than the Lord. Therefore, everybody else needs a debuff. I'm sorry, I don't want to mock religion, but it's kind of... it's kind of curious. How did we get there? Ah! In the Old Testament? Culture is that for adults? I mean, I'm just curious to know, like, could it be a misinterpretation? You gotta tip the Lord? Well, it's Jewish, the ones you're thinking about. I wouldn't know. I mean, due to some yeah, for health reasons, I could see it. I could understand that. You know, for health reasons, it's like, oh, so, like, bacteria doesn't get underneath there and causes infections. If you told me that, I'd be like, I bet, you know what, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Not everybody likes to be deep with their cleans. I think I already broke a part there. But for religion, I'm like, as someone who is not religious and has not read any of the many religious texts of this world, I cannot fathom the concept that, like, a religious text would have written, oh, by the way, cut off the tip of your kids. No reason, just thought it was funny. Like, what? That was spelled out very clearly in Marla. Genesis 7. I'm gonna actually see that. I need to understand. This is what Americans mean by the covenant of circumcision. Chotomate. Holt. I'm reading, everybody. You are to undergo circumcision, and it will be the sign of the covenant between me and you. I don't know what covenant means. Uh-huh. How did they know what they meant by the word circumcision? It just says the word must be circumcised. Who interpreted that as cut off the tip of your dick? Maybe they meant something else. Like, cut off a little piece of their hair. Cut off a pinky. Covenant is an agreement, Like, nowhere does it say that. Practice has been done for a long time. So you're telling me at some point in humanity, someone was like, oh, I don't like the look of that. Let's cut it off. Damn, plastic surgery really has been around for long, huh? Yeah. And there's still a stigma about it? Fascinating universe we live in. Ring your finger for assassins. You could call this kosher. Is this kosher? Is this kosher? Oh my god. There's deeper context that you need to understand that. That's as deep as I'll go, sorry. Newborns don't have much to cut off. You could cut off the pinky or something. I don't know. Could be something else. Translation. Maybe in Hebrew it's more straightforward. Maybe. Mayhaps. The more I learn about this world of ours, the more fascinated I am. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I've just realized nothing has been working today. I was wondering why it was so quiet. And why I haven't heard, like, anything. Oh, let me fix this. There we go. Makes it less smelly. I have a feeling that's not what makes it less smelly. It's, actually cleaning it, you know? Probably. Purification was done in many cultures. That is true. There are a lot of tribes that do a lot of body cutting thingies. I saw that on the History Channel.
Pissing on me!
Story-driven games.
I should have waited before I activated things. For that message. So the thumbnail was confused. Don't worry, don't worry. So am I. So is everyone else. I think that's the goal today, is that we are confused, yes, but we are together. We are bonding through it. I'm not sure how I'm gonna, like, hollow this shit out, but...
Story-driven games.
Please, God, clean your junk. Are you telling God what to do? Honestly. Blasphemous. You're telling God to clean his junk? What if he doesn't want to? He's God. Go. Well, hygiene argument. If your dick smells, that's 100% on you not knowing how to clean yourself. Probably. The carrot is not being turned into beads! It's circumcision, but like with flair, you know, with pizzazz. It looks nicer than most. Because I'm not like other doctors. I am unlicensed. Confusion. I'm still on the first chunk. I refuse to call it a bead. Please do not cut yourself. I'm trying. I'm trying really hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Story-driven games.
Story-driven games. I knew I was missing something, you know? Now that I hear the story-driven games, all is well. Trying to get that chunk over there. These things are meant to be a grouping method so people could survive in bad situations, like eating raw meat and or you couldn't refrigerate stuff or doing it in the butt. How is that? I'm just trying to homebrew some cheese. As long as they're not selling it. That's where decide when you upload the photo. All right. I will. And I'm sure Twitter, of all places, will agree with me. What's the context behind Rem saying the story-driven games? Ooh, for everybody that doesn't know the context. That's from her debut trailer. Before we even debuted. That's what she was like, oh, I play story-driven games. And then she proceeded to not ever play a story-driven game. So now we kind of just made it into a meme. Sorry, what did I just hear? I don't know. I think we've said a lot of things today that could have elicited that sort of reaction. Okay. I feel like religion is just a psyop to hide the many applications of foreskin, like hooding yourself so no one can recognize you when you rob a bank. I mean, listen, if it's big enough where you can do that, I feel like, yeah, you should utilize it for all purposes you possibly could. What is that one? Why is there a cut here? You know, I feel like it would be a controversial stream, so I wouldn't do it. But you know, if there's like an indie VTuber out there who wants to take this idea and do it, I feel like you'd be fine. Just like looking into every single religion to pick one, you know, like store shopping, but for a religion. It's like, all right, I'm done not believing in shit. I wanna pick one. Sell me on it. Ooh, and then you could have like guests. They're like priests and shit from different religions, and they try to like sell you on it and be like, you should totally like join my religion because I don't know, your soul will be saved. No, I feel like that would be an interesting debate. That would be great for like a debate VTuber. Or someone that doesn't have social anxiety like me to like talk to people and interact. Shark Tank, but for religions, yeah! Now check out the Silent Hill 2 anti-circumcision schizo poster rabbit hole. What in the fucking fuck is that? I am scared to even know. Like a good reality show. Yeah, like, I'm not saying, oh, I'm gonna attack religions or anything like that. It would just be like, all right, tell me, like, what is your stuff about? Like, well, why should I join? And then I'll probably ask some questions about it, like, okay. And how much do I need to pay or something? Debatetuber. See, there's like a problem on that side. This specific side is looking great. This specific side is, however, not. Do not touch Scientology. See, I don't know much about it. You know, we meme, but what if it is actually good? I wouldn't know. I never really looked into it. It's kind of like, oh, I don't know if I like truffles. I've never eaten them, right? Do that after the US president's tier list. Why am I doing a US president's tier list? I don't think I know enough about them for that. It's a miracle if I know the names of most. I'll make a soup out of it. This has Sharpie in it, so probably not. Do not trust Scientology. Where's the MatPat full religions lore video? Please tell me that exists. I would watch the shit out of that. Okay. This is actually shaping up. I'm actually kind of surprised that this is not turning out like complete dog shit in the first hour. How long have I been here? Yeah, 1 hour. Maybe there's some faith in here. And then at the end we like make our own religion because we realize that we just could never join someone else's. So we're like, yeah, I'll make my own. And we're gonna worship like aliens and shit. I am a little bit too locked in this stupid carrot right now. Come on. Okay, like there's a problem there, but like, oh, here. This doesn't look horrible, does it? Your own carrot totem. You know what I'm gonna do with this afterwards? I'm just gonna like go and outside, ooh, and find some place like stick this on the ground. Maybe put some sigils around it or something and have people be severely confused. Aren't we a cult and you are God? Ah, I never said that. Never said that. We're not a cult for legal reasons. What would we be praying to? Great question. What if we worship? I don't know. What do you guys want to worship? Well, what you feeling like worshiping? In Scientology, you won't make the same mistake your dad did when he went to get the milk without level 4 clearance. It sounds like SCP talk to me. Can you get tax incentives as a cult? No, but I know you can get like tax exemptions for religions. Can't you? Think of the tax break. Ah, man, but it sounds like a pain in the ass to run. Can we worship Antonio? I think he already has too big of an ego, but sure. Whatever you say. Little. Can you imagine actually trying to make a cult out of Little? Seems possible. They have clothes. And we all get dressed in like... Or instead of having like creepy robes, we have the full Little set, which involves like sneakers. I think they also had pants last time I checked. They got insane drip. How do we get to the part where we make a ball inside is my question. How do you do that? I want to try and see if I can like cut to the side and... Maybe I just need to cut deeper. Oh, my voice broke there. By shaving off the connections to the wall. The Little fit. I remember when the Little sneakers came out, everybody was joking and memeing around.
Delícia de cenoura suculenta, nova. Também quero.
Sounds suspicious. You want the carrot? Oh, wow. See, now that I've zoomed out, it does look like beads. You can have the leftover chunks. The other segments before cutting the ball is structural. I feel like it is, you're right. I feel like the moment we cut the ball, everything might fall apart.
So demure.
So demure. Nova branded beads. No. Let me hit up Love Sense. There we go. This is, maybe the ball is gonna be a little bit small, but that's alright. So is the carrot. I think there's like, every time I try to get a chunk out of it. It gets the chance of having a random gacha event where everything breaks. Okay, there we go. Oh, but you can feel whatever Doc feels when you hold it. Oh my god, I saw that. I still don't comprehend it because I didn't look further into it. But isn't Hololive coming out with balls? Where you can feel... not sure. Your Oshi's heartbeat? Question mark? I don't know, but I kind of want one of those. Just so I can sell Nova balls. I don't know. That just, like, brought me joy. Doing what? Starting at the base inside the tip's gonna come back to bite you. What do you mean? Should I have started at the tip? Pulse balls. Does anyone actually know what they are and how they work? And how I can get in contact with that? Because I too wish to have Nova balls as merch. Man, I'm so... Okay, so I'm really excited for our anniversary. The model has been fixed, but for a brief moment there was a glitch where it really looked like I had balls spilling out, and it was so funny. I still have the the model with that issue. For obvious reasons, I won't be using it. But it just feels like the joke writes itself. The Nova Ball Shrine. Sounds like a horrible idea. Okay, maybe I need to cut there. Yeah. That sounds better. Okay. See, it looks a little bit fucked up. But the vibe is there. Install a pacemaker so you can scan your heartbeat for us. I don't think you guys want to be synced to my heartbeat. You don't want a ball that pulses with my heartbeat. That sounds like a hazard. Let's chat break the model. Well, I haven't really tested it with ragdoll and stuff. I'm not embracing the Fuda. No, it was a mistake, but it made me crack the fuck up. Excuse me. First we had the bush incident. Now we have the balls incident. I really can catch a break, huh? What's gonna be next? Okay, I'm getting started on making the carvings for the second bead looking chunk. I keep like throwing things. I'm sure there's a bunch of carrot in my floor right now. Pulse it with their heartbeat. Huh. So like if they're dancing, isn't that ball just gonna be like, you know? Isn't it just going to be aggressively beating? Those balls are like real life Viver cards? Does the carrot shrink much when it dries? That's a great question. I've realized I did not have any plans for this obelisk, so I think now I'm just gonna let it stay out and mold and grow old and die just to see what happens. I don't know, does it shrink? Come on, get out. Carrots so much I would not be able to do this. I love carrots too. Maybe this is just my vengeance for the fact that I can't actually eat raw carrots anymore because of my teeth. It's like kind of more like a totem. Totem the... Do not these jokes, these nuts me in my own chat. How dare you? How dare you? It's like the Mind Goblins incident. Of what, 2025? Or was it 2024? I feel like it was a long ago. Grabs the Nova Ball. Man, Doc is really going through it today. That would be hilarious if we could do that, the ball thing, but like... Instead of it being just for concerts, you would just feel it whenever I put on the heart rate monitor. So I would just have it throughout my day, off stream, and you guys be like, oh god, is she okay? Oh no, I think Doc is having a heart attack. What the fuck happened? Wait, why is it so slow? Is she dead? Did she die? Can you imagine that would be like the next great way people would like solve a murder or something? No, her heart was exactly like this. At this hour, so she could not possibly have been dead at that time. Okay, that one is looking a bit ugly, but that's fine. Is Doc ever okay? That's a great question. Am I ever okay? I feel like we should do a therapy session in which Chad is the therapist and not the other way around. It's always me being the doctor, but when are you guys putting in the work, huh? We're sharing this channel, like what the hell? Fuck. Apparently the balls just vibrate to like beats, claps, vibrations in general and light up. Aww. Slightly disappointed. Aww, what do you mean? Oh shit, I cut too deep there. Ooh, it's fine. I really shouldn't point the blade to me, should I? It's fine. Do we get paid too? You get paid in exposure. April Fool's is just around the corner. That should be my April Fool's stream, is you guys do the stream. Ooh, would that be easy to do? I wonder. Okay. Okay. Ship it up. So I'm the cutest wiener dog in my neighbor. The fuck? How dare people have wiener dogs when I can't have one? Cruel world. Why live? Just suffer! Okay. Like this? I feel like I keep putting my hand in the blade area. At some point, I might be cutting my hand. It's fine. And chat the therapist within the pores. Probably. I don't think I trust you guys to fix my issues. Which I don't have. I am issue-less. Come on. You know, it's starting to shape up. Like, if I hide the bottom part, you know, you can see the vision. So it's not as bad. It's just when you see the orbs. When you see the orbs, you start having other thoughts. And this certainly doesn't look like what it's supposed to be. But like, if you ignore the orbs... I'm realizing this is gonna have like such tiny gaps. I don't think I can cut through them. Shit. Would you rather be fixed or be affirmed? I know how to use a scalpel! The first one looks like a head screaming in agony. I have many mouths, and I will scream. Oh, I actually considered playing that. I know there's a I have no mouth, but I must scream game. I don't know if it's good, though. I considered playing that this week. After staring at my schedule for like an hour, trying to figure out what I'm doing this week. I did not go with that. I had very specific tools. Asian game should be interesting. I have a feeling it's a mucho texto game, and we know how I do with mucho texto games. I can't read. Reading is for nerds. I don't do that. It's very depressing. Oh my god, like me. Why am I feeling hot doing this? Why do I feel like I'm starting to sweat? Come on, get out. Come on. And like this corner right here. Go on, get out. It's basically all text. I think it's mostly voiced. Oh, old school point and click. I do love point and clicks. Those are fun. This when we find out Doc has a carrot allergy. I do not. My only allergies are what's it called? Hay? Horse food, you know? Hay. And dumb people. Okay. It's called like a carrot. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, my gloves are pretty yellow by now. see, this is a horrible stream to test out these gloves because now I don't know if my gloves are turning yellow from me wearing them and sweating, or if they're turning like yellow because of carrot. Because of the very obvious carrot obelisk in my hands. I'm literally allergic to grass. Oh no, what a shame. Hey, with a long face. Confirmed not a horse girl. I don't like horses. Hey Doc, what the fuck is happening? We're making a custom circumcision on a carrot. You know, I'm trying, you know, if this VTuber gig doesn't work out, I'm gonna have to go back to my profession, which is doctoring. And you know, these days there's so many qualified doctors that I thought I'd tap into untapped market, which is custom circumcision, so that, you know, instead of just getting like cool tattoos and shit, you can now like, I guess, appease God, but also be stylish. Because who said just because you follow a religion, you can't also be like mega stylish? In this case, oh, it looks like it's throwing up. In this case, it's gonna look like a bit of an obelisk. Ah! The camera is cutting out so quickly today. How odd. Alex, Uma's not real horses. Correct. Real horses freak me the fuck out. They're so weird. They look at me funny. I don't like that. Why do they look like that? Why do they have such a long face, you know? Can you give my tip a low tapered fade? Sure. Because I know what that is. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I'll make sure no one makes fun of you ever again. Designer circumcisions. Isn't that what everybody has always wanted? Is this not your dream? Have you ever looked down at your own circumcision and thought, damn, I wish this looked a bit more fashionable, you know? I go to the public men's bathroom and the other men, they laugh at me. They all have really cool circumcision scars, but me, I just have a normal one. That's where my service comes in. Fully unanesthesiated. I'm not gonna fuck my shit up. I thought you were talking about yourself for a second. Ah, yes. Absolutely. Wait, there's supposed to be a scar. I don't know. I'm assuming so. No? Doc's re-circumcision body shop. I can put it back together too. I just need like a lot of hot glue. A lot of hot glue. Yeah. Mega uplifting in the bathroom, only compliments. Yeah? Is that how the men's bathroom goes? I've always wondered. Do men just like get into the bathroom and compliment each other? Like, ah, nice balls. That's definitely not the female bathroom experience. Okay, like that. Ooh. Hot glue, oh hell no. It will keep it together. Seriously, then they have to stitch the skin back. Well, yeah, that also leaves a mark. Maybe you just don't see it. But I'm sure it's there. Breaks the social contract of staying silent. That's not very bro of you guys. Okay, look at that. Progress, everybody. Damn, bro, I almost blew my eye out with that thing. We compare often. Out loud or just in your head. We are legally obligated to fist bump if we end up in the neighboring urinals. Ah. With the hand that's holding or nah? Huh? Compliments? What's that? Sorry, I'm a man. We don't hear that often. That is true, you know. I feel like we should compliment men more often on things like, you look so pretty today. I don't understand why it's weird to call men pretty. Some men are pretty. Like, oh, that shirt looks nice on you. I mean, as someone with a dad that has like literally like 30 shirts and they're literally all the same, but like in a different color. If you put effort into getting a cool shirt, maybe you'll get a compliment on your cool shirt. If you get a t-shirt that's just one color, well, what do you want people to say? Oh man, nice brown you got today. Yeah, please be safe with the knife. I try. I'm very safe with it right now. Both. I see. Fist pumping without the fist. You just do a little booty bump on each other. You're very pretty today. No. You say that to your homies, not to the other bros. That's for you. Very pretty. No, stop! That's not what I meant! No. Wrong. Like a cartoon character. Very much, yeah. I meant just shirts to you, Doc! Listen, the nearest male contact I have is my father. And that's what I see in him. He just wears that. I've started stealing his blouses, chemises, shirts, like button-up shirts. He has a ton of really pretty button-up shirts. So I just started yoinking them and wearing them myself, even though they're a bit big on me. I just like fold the sleeves a little bit. Because I'm like, Dad, these are so pretty. Why aren't you wearing these? And it's like, I used to when I was young. And I'm like, what is stopping you now? It's like, I just don't feel like it. I'm like, okay, I'll wear them. Yoink. You know how usually daughters end up like using their mom's clothes, but me and my mom have really different tastes. I find most of her clothes very meh, and she finds most of my clothes also very So I end up stealing from my dad. Because my style is, and I've decided my style is merely old man core. I like looking like a little old man or old woman, depending if I have like a long skirt on. The only thing I'm missing is really the suspenders, and I'd have the full package. Those take a lot of effort though. No, they don't. I don't even unbutton mine. I just like unbutton the one where the head is gonna go, like that area, so it fits, and boom. And you just gotta keep them like on a hanger so that they don't get wrinkly. It also depends on the material of them. Yeah. That core. Unk-maxing. No. Everyone loves the oversized shirts. Yeah, I'm not immune to that propaganda. I love oversized shirts. I like buying cool, like, shirts on the men's sections just because they look... You see that chunk over there? I just flung that directly into my mouth as I was talking. Okay. What was I saying? I don't even fucking know. Wow. I didn't know I had such good aim. Booty skirts? What do you mean booty skirts? What's a booty skirt? Those aren't mine. See, a little secret snack. Suspenders are underrated. You should bring them back. I like suspenders, but they suck when you sit down. Vitamins. But yeah, cool men's shirts. I get so upset. So like, I went to Primark last week. Bless the Primark. And in the woman section, you get a bunch of like collaborations with, I don't know, woman celebrities or something. And I go there, I'm like, oh, the clothes here are pretty. Yeah, nothing that really catches my eye. A lot of basics and stuff. And then I go to the men's section to see what my dad was up to. And, lo and behold, they have a lot of, like, just One Piece merch, Jujutsu Kaisen merch. And I was like, what the fuck? So I bought a One Piece sweatshirt. We're nearing cold warm season, so a sweatshirt was definitely not the play. But I don't care. It's unfair. Why do you guys get all the cool merch? I also like One Piece. Bullshit. I'm just gonna sit and grab some onion rings. It turned out too chewy. Oh my god. Primark. Hammer for EKE. Anyways, mentioned, so it's now everywhere. Well, not in the female section. Sexism. This is why we have feminism. Because I can't have cool one-piece shirts. It's always for the men. Hot Topic. We don't have Hot Topic here. That's also something that pisses me off. Oh my god. You guys will never understand true pain until you get into a show that exclusively has American or Japan drops. I'm looking at you, Digital Circus. They have such cool things over at Hot Topic. Guess who doesn't have Hot Topic? Me. Do you know how much shipping costs from Hot Topic to my country directly? 70-something bucks. I was like, absolutely not. I'm not doing that. Absolutely fucking not. America. I get why they do it, but man, is it frustrating. I want a Hot Topic. Never get all the best drip. You do! Your favorite One Piece character, though? That's a complicated question. Don't ask me that question. There's too many I like. Straw Hats? It's between Chopper and Robin. I like them both very much. I guess Robin is my favorite female character. Oh, but I also really like Perona. I also really like Kid. I also really like Buggy. It's really hard. Looks for shipping. Yeah. I wanted to buy, what was it? I think there are some Jack's socks. Jack's thigh-high socks, I think. I'm not sure if they're thigh. Right? On Hot Topic. And I was like, damn, it's kind of... That's drip. 70 something to ship to Portugal? Bitch! The fuck? And that's already, like, excluding the merch drops that are only in Japan. Oh my god. You will never know true pain in a fandom until your fandom starts having a bunch of, like, collab cafes. But it's all in fucking Japan. And it has exclusive merch that you can get. Oh yeah, I can get it, like, afterwards on Japan eBay for double the price. Yeah, plus shipping. Yay. Fuck my life. We abandoned you on that island. That's okay, I forgive him. That's my toxic trait. Shouldn't be. Who's your least favorite One Piece character? That's also hard to pick. I don't know. There's a lot of characters in One Piece that I don't like. Like, what's the name of him? The one admiral I don't like. Sakazuki? The one that did the donut scene. And also the new one with green hair. I don't like those. Fuck them. The only admiral I liked is Borsalino! Because it's iconic. I'm a Kimono Friends fan. A zoo in Japan had an entire collab event. Fuck, man, that sucks. Good for them. Comes to the EU, it's only for some countries. Yeah. Cries in Whole Life fan. Yeah. Let's move to Japan, Doc. I really want to go to Japan. It's been my lifelong dream, you know. I always wanted to travel to Japan since I was pretty young. I thought my dream in life was to be a manga artist, and then I realized that was wrong. So currently my only lifelong dream is to actually go and travel through Japan. I feel like at this point the only reason I'm not going is because I don't want to go alone. Akainu. Oh yeah, Akainu and Green Bull. I don't like them. I vibe with Zoro being lost. I hate how much I see myself in Zoro sometimes. Adam Sandler. Usually men are considered unisex. Then call it unisex. I feel like we'd have so much less problems in life if we stopped having a woman section and a male section, and we just called it a clothes section. Here's the skirt section. Here's the sweatshirt section. You know? Here's the pants section. You'd have so much less issues in the world. Now Japan trip this show. I hope we can do it one day, man. That's the dream. Went to Japan for 2 weeks last year and I still miss it. Fuck, man. I believe Japan is the type of place that you need to experience by staying there for like 3 months and traveling. Which ones you don't like that are not supposed to be disliked? Fuck, you're making me try to remember every single character in One Piece. Hello, hi, welcome. Is your best friend to go along? I can't really ask her for an expense like that. She has her own like dreams and goals and places she wants to travel to. Excuse me. I have my college friends, our little group of 3, but every year it's like someone is financially stable enough to go, but then one is not. So on, so forth, rinse and repeat. So we're never like at the same time having having the possibilities to go. Why is she turning I'm not turning it into beads. I am not turning this into beads. Absolutely not. No. Ramon's clothes are shaped differently. Yeah, I think we could still get around that, you know? I know there's pants that are shaped differently as well for men hips and woman hips. Still. You don't remember every single character, fake fan. Name 100 characters. I don't know, I end up liking so many characters. Oh, I don't like Gecko Moria. How about that? Is he supposed to be liked? I really like Gecko Moria. But he's also technically a villain, I guess. So I guess it's not bad that I don't like him. It's like Queen. I'm also not a big fan of Queen. So I'm an alias? We thought about it. Hi Doc, what exactly are you cooking here? We are making an obelisk. Not a circumcision, trust me. Some room for the carrot. The carrot at this point is looking pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, what did I pierce? I feel like I touched something there. Okay. Let's just say that this chunk right here is not doing so well. There's a fucked up gap over there. I'll fix it at some point. One time everyone has money, no one has time. Yeah, it's always like that. It's like when you try to arrange for like a like a DNT group. Well, where will this circumcised boy be going once you are done with it? Should I keep it in the fridge or just on my counter? I would like to accompany his decaying progress closely. You know, it could look worse. I feel like I want to get started on the balls. I feel like that's going to elevate this much better. But I have a bad feeling at the same time, you know? Like, how do I fix this chunk over here? Maybe I just need to make it, like, bigger here. You know, there's definitely a problem there, but that's fine. It's fine. Make some summoning ritual with this. Yeah, we stick this into the earth, and we summon our Lord and Savior, the Easter Bunny. Who, God knows where that fucker came from. I forgot Easter is next week, actually. I don't really celebrate Easter. Do you guys do anything for Easter? I know my best friend, like, she goes to the church and then they do, like, a Easter lunch at her place. The only thing I've ever done was eating, like, I don't know the name of it in English. How do I say flood? Is that a thing? Today's Palm Sunday. What's Palm Sunday?
Story-driven game.
Is Easter different in every country? Easter is next week, if I'm not mistaken. Taxes. We eat chocolate. Just have lunch or dinner with my family. Egg hunts are fun. I've never actually done a egg hunt. Man. Lamb for dinner. Ooh. And a shit ton of candy. All right, now you're fucking talking. Now we're fucking talking, man. After things, but not usually. Huh, interesting. Well, fun fact. This year's Lunalia anniversary is on Easter Sunday. Oh my god, it is! I've just realized. I was saying that very nonchalantly, but you're right. We should do like a dinner stream. Because our anniversary this year, it's on the 6th, and that's a Monday. So we're like, ah, shit, that's a bit inconvenient. We want people to be able to like come and celebrate with us. Let's do it on Sunday. Do they realize that it's... Oh, that's fucking hilarious. No compasso ir porta a porta. Ooh, what is that? I've never heard that. You never confirmed? No. You know what you're gonna get for this year's Easter Lunalia Easter stream? You're gonna get all of us dressed up as eggs. That's our outfit. I completely forgot that it was gonna be Easter. What the hell? Some of us are gonna be carrots. The others are gonna be like eggs. And then the final one is gonna be like Jesus Christ. That's my outfit. Spoilers. Does that mean Yumi's getting reborn? I need to ask them. That was not in the script originally, but I guess we should. Take it. Rem's already an egg, though. How exciting. You break open the eggs. Please do not break open the eggs. They will cry. Okay. Now, we're getting to the part where I'm not sure how to go about doing this. How do we disconnect all of them? Like, do I go like this? Okay, it is. Yeah, kinda. I feel like I need something to like dig in here that's not a scalpel, but I don't really have any other tools. My brain thought this would be like more than enough. I mean, it's a scalpel. Come on, that's good enough. Okay. Okay. How are you doing today, Doc? I am. Great question. You know, I've come to the conclusion that I effectively do have some sort of sinus infection. It's just not too bad this time. And what's insane to me is that I'm pretty sure anyone who's like better at remembering than I am will remember that I think it was exactly like a year ago. I also had a sinus infection where I was complaining about smells that weren't there. Smells that were entirely made up in my head. Because that's what a sinus infection does to a motherfucker. And I'm pretty sure it was exactly around the same time as this. So maybe I just have a spring debuff at this point. Phantom rotting smell. Yeah, the problem of sinus infections is not headaches, is not fever. It's the fact that you're gonna be smelling rotten eggs inside of your nose! And no one else can smell them but you! So you feel like you're going fucking insane. Yeah. Today I had like, that's a smell that like, you never forget. And I haven't. So today I was chilling and I immediately sniffed something weird and I was like, oh no. It's the thing, it's back. Oh no. So I spent the entire day like aggressively, oh my god, how the fuck do I do this? Aggressively like spraying my nose with like salt water spray. As well as like, just aggressively blowing my nose every second of the day, drinking shit tons of water, stuffing myself with meds. I was like, no, not today, Satan. No, absolutely not. So smell burning? No. How's daylight savings treating you? I'm so exhausted. So I forgot daylight savings in Europe would happen yesterday. The only reason I found out was because I saw my dad at night. And it was like, oh, don't forget, the hour changes today. And I was like, wait, what? No, it changes tomorrow. He's like, what? No, it's from Saturday to Sunday, never Sunday to Monday. And I was like, but I swear I saw it was on the 29th. Spoilers! I saw that the hour would change on the 29th. Yes. When it was 1 a.m., it would be 2 a.m. On the 29th, because after midnight, it's the 29th. So I'm stupid. And, yeah, I was not prepared. I'm so fucking angry. I was working on a thing. And then I looked at the clock and it was 2:30 a.m. and I was like, no, please. My sleep schedule, I've been so good about it. Please don't do this to me. I've been trying so hard, fucker. Please, no. I'm begging you. Please, not this again. Well, it happened. By the time I was, like, done, like, getting ready for bed, it was already, like, 3:30, and I was like, it's over. It's so over. My sleep schedule is fully ruined again. But today, for some miracle, I woke up at, like, 10, 11-ish, and I forced myself to get up. I was like, you're gonna be exhausted. Yes. Are you tired right now? Yes. But this is for your own good. If you stay asleep, it's gonna be worse for you. So you gotta get up. So I did. I've been awake for way too many hours. Slept like shit last night because of this whole ordeal. Oh god, I threw that into my face again. I'm like scraping at it and it's not really doing anything. Is there not a more efficient way of going about the ball? What if I just like cut it from one side to the other? And I do that multiple places, you know? Maybe that will do it. Should I still... Okay. I'm like really tired right now. I wanted to take a nap before I started stream. Then I realized that was probably a bad idea. I think I just cut the... Oh no. This side is fine. Yeah, this side is fine. This side is fine. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If I don't think about it, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't mess up. I didn't mess up. I didn't mess up. Sleep Hours gang will always come back. Welcome you back with open arms. No, that is not healthy. Don't stay on the Weird Hours gang. It's bad for you. You'll end up more depressed. Trust. Honestly, I'm surprised I've been able to like survive this long with the sleep schedule like fix. How long has it been now since I fixed my sleep schedule? Quite a while. Has it fixed the SATM? Not really. But it didn't make it worse. So they carved out holes but kept a little ball of the carrot inside each one. Yeah! How? How did they do this? I was hoping that by hollowing it out, at the end, the carrot would look less like a, you know, like the beets. The sun is a deadly laser. Devolves back into the ocean. Arson stream, you didn't cut yourself once. I guess you're really good at it. See? Listen. I am decent with a scalpel even though I hold it a bit wrong. Simply because that's how I cut meat. I don't know why I stopped holding a knife the way I'm supposed to. The way it's intended. And I just started wielding it like a scalpel. My dad gets angry at me every time I do so. He's like, you're gonna hurt yourself. If I can't like loosen up the innards. That would be good enough. I just want one of them to be loose. Just got here. What kind of circumcision cut is this? This, we call it the obelisk at the shop. I mean clinic. It's very sought after. It's said to bring good luck. source me, trust me, said to bring good luck and prosperous life and bitches. You're gonna get so many bitches from this because of how cool it looks. Gonna be lining up at your door being like, let me see the obelisk, show me the obelisk, oh praise the obelisk, you know. That's yep, trust me, the ladies love it. Rigged for her pleasure. Yep. Exactly. Okay, like that. And then maybe I need a little cut on the top. Brings good vibes. Yeah, brings good vibes to the household, you know? If you feel like your house has like bad vibes and that you probably should get an exorcism, not an exorcism, a cleanse to the house, just get the obelisk circumcision pack. As soon as you walk around, as soon as you whip that thing out when you get home, cleansed. Blessed even. See my Yu-Gi-Oh collection? It goes in the pentagonal hole. I should also do this for ladies, but I don't think... Fuck you. Camera. I don't think they deserve that. 10 game playing carrots anytime now. Feng Shui beads. Sacred geometry. Yeah, that's what we're calling it now, huh? Sacred geometry. You wanna see my sacred geometry in my pens? Haha. See, this is why I don't have a female audience. Even though I try. I've tried my best multiple times, but I think maybe it's just not meant to be. Maybe I am just one of the bros. And they will never understand that. Oh my god, I think I almost fucked it up. Shh. I need a cut from above. Okay, there's a chunk there that is clearly broken. But like, if I ignore that. Yeah. Okay. See, we got some nice progress over here. And over here too, I think. Maybe I need a smaller scalpel, which I do not have. If this is you trying to get a female audience, maybe you should get more if you didn't try. Should I just stop trying? Should I give up? Is that what you're saying? I should just give up? The carrot is kind of short. Asking for a friend. Don't worry. We're exemplifying on a small one, so you're fine. Any carrot can have our designs. What you do on stream, you really are one of the bros. Bros give each other circumcisions. Am I right, fellas? No, I feel like the bros would exclude me. Here. I was gonna say something, but I completely forgot about it, so I guess it wasn't important. Give up now. Give up on your dreams and die. Gotta be one of my favorite Attack on Titan quotes. I remember hearing that and being like, damn. It's kind of hardcore. Come on, get out. Okay. I think we already have a breakage. I think we already have 2 breakages. Maybe moving it like this is arguably not gonna help. It's fine. It's fine. What are 2 breakages in the midst of all of the other successes? You know? It's fine. We're still okay. I want the thing in the middle to become loose. Come on. Free the ball. Come on. Duct tape. Yeah, I'll use duct tape. Yes, I will. Can have preset angles due to the segments. Do you feel like doing 2 or 3? Shit. Loosey goosey. Not words I wish to see today. Okay. Maybe we take advantage of the fact that it's broken in one place and use that as leverage. Okay. Is it loose yet? It's almost loose, I think. I have a feeling I'm gonna break the whole thing, though. Maybe I should move on to the top one. Or maybe the lower ones. Maybe the lower ones. Actually, I don't think I can do the lower ones with this size of a scalpel. I definitely can't poke the holes in there. I'll move on to the top one. Surely that won't have terrible, drastic consequences that will completely change the course of this obelisk. Surely not. It's getting pretty wiggly now. Still shockingly well done despite the title of the stream. You're welcome. I hope this stays in your like inbox of notifications. Gotta say, I think we outdid ourselves with this one. I will not be eating the carrot scraps because there's a lot of black in them, and I'm pretty sure it's not even the mole. I'm pretty sure it's the Sharpie. And I'm pretty sure Sharpie's toxic. I don't know. I need a TikTok doctor to tell me that, but... Be gentle? I don't... Yeah, I'm being... Ah, that went into my mouth. Carrie's officially becoming flaccid. She's a little bit rough. It's fine, don't worry. There we go. Okay. Oh, I remember what I was gonna tell you guys. I finally finished. It's taken me ages, but I finally finished watching my Korean reality show about Korean shamans and like tarot readers and shit. They crafted the final episode specifically so that people would cry. And I can almost like appreciate them for that. I sobbed during that episode. Fuck them. Remember that? That show was thoroughly enjoyable. So like for the last episode, they had 3 shamans left. Like the finale was gonna be between 3 different shamans. No tarot readers made it to the finals. I feel like that was intentional. And what they had to do was they needed to have a fucking disclaimer at the start of the stream of the show, because what they were doing was the challenge was you need to communicate with the dead. Here are 3 people who have all lost someone. We would like you to communicate with the dead and ease the pain of the people who lost those who died. And I was like, damn, that's kind of heavy for a reality show here, huh? I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but I'm gonna watch it, of course. The first lady, I'm gonna detail this to you guys because I know you're not gonna watch it. The first lady goes, and it's a guy who lost his wife. His wife battled with like a disease and then passed away. And she was like communicating with him, and she was trying to like all of them were getting possessed by the spirit of the person. This woman was feeling it so bad. Apparently, like, their shamans have this thing where they feel things that the deceased person felt when they died. So this woman was just, like, feeling like shit. She had to pause. And then she started getting possessed by the spirit of the lady. She started fucking yelling and flopping around. And, like, the client, which in that case was the husband, was just there like, holy shit. What the fuck? Because when she's possessed by the spirit, quote unquote, she started like yelling like, I didn't want to die. This is so unfair. Honey. And like referring to him. and talking directly to him. I can imagine how it must be to be like the person seeing all of this. Because sometimes the shamans would say shit that they hadn't said in the episode. So I'm like, how did you know that? It's kind of fucking creepy. But we had that. And then the last one was with a dad that had lost one of his daughters. And the shaman did like a ritual to guide her soul to the afterlife, you know, religious practices and all of that. And he had a moment when he got possessed by the kid and was talking to the dad, and the dad was sobbing. And like, I am not immune to the show. I was sobbing throughout this episode. I was like, fuck, this is really heavy. For those rituals, they put out like food that the deceased liked, like on a table and all of that. But like when he got possessed by the spirit of that little girl, he started talking about other food that he liked that wasn't there, that he didn't know, that he had no way of knowing. And I was like, fuck, this is kind of creepy, kind of fucked up. However, one of them was the most interesting one for me. Her client had lost her sister. The show is called Battle of Fates. Letitia in the Netherlands. I know. I'm pretty sure that is the origin for this show too. I need to watch it. But the second shaman, she was assigned. She picked a lady whose sister had passed away. And like, as soon as the lady comes in and sits down, she's like, the lady was like shaking, and the shaman girl was like, we can't do this. we can't continue this, because even just at the beginning of their reading, like the shamans are like, oh, give me like your name and your date of birth, and that's all. And then they start doing their rites and stuff. And the lady that was the client snaps at her. Like, the shaman lady is just going like, something, she was taken from you too early. You question if it was your fault. It wasn't your fault. And like, the lady snaps at her, just goes, what do you know? What do you know? God, I hate this. This is all so ridiculous. Like, she has a complete like snap. It was so fucking creepy to see. The lady that started off going like, oh, hi, annyeonghaseyo, hello, yes, I'm here because I want to send off my sister to the afterlife, blah, blah, blah. Very calm and collected, clearly very nervous, a bit shaky. And just like, suddenly the woman just goes like, the fuck do you know? Huh? And then she snaps back and she's like, oh, I'm sorry, that was really rude of me. And the shaman that is competing in this is a competition. She's like, yeah, we can't do this. There's something like attached to her. Even if I were to do like a rite right now, this would not work because that thing attached to her does not trust me. Like, this would not work. And that girl like ended up losing, even though she was a favorite to win, exactly because she couldn't perform any rites or anything. Because apparently that woman was fucking possessed. Even the judges were like, what the fuck is happening, y'all? She was possessed by the spirit. She was. It was so funny to see, and also incredibly fucking creepy. There was a part of me that was like, even if this is like all fake and this was like, you know, set up, it's still so fucking creepy. Apparently, like, the late sister of that girl had told her to stay away from shamans because I guess in Korean shaman culture, when you get the calling of your ancestors and the spirits to become a shaman, the more you ignore it, the more misfortune happens on you, and you get sick. Fully. Most of the shamans like on the show were like, yeah, that pretty much happened to me when I was young, or blah blah blah. And apparently they were like, the late sister for that girl was like, yeah, stay the fuck away from them. It's not gonna be good to you. And as soon as she goes for the first time to a shaman, She immediately gets fucking possessed. I was like, dang, shit's kinda... It's great. This is like theater. Maybe, honestly, even if it was fun to watch. Oh, fake now. They pulled all the show attendees from the nearest mental asylum. Like, I do believe in the spiritual stuff to a certain degree. I feel like it's not as, like, direct as a lot of it is portrayed on shows like this. But I do believe some of it. Do I believe that that lady was possessed? I want to believe. Please. I want to believe that that woman went onto this show, got possessed, and then left her like 0 points in the scoring. That made me sad. Yeah, it was really sad. That was the guy that won. Actually, is the one that did the ritual for the dad with the little girl. It was proper fucking sad. I was watching that. I was like, please, I don't want to cry anymore. I mean, you need to have good cries from time to time. You know, I think it's healthy to cry often, clean your eyes and shit. But I was like, man, can we stop already, please? There's only so much we can take here, bro. Pressure from the dead. Ghost hunting with Doc, please no. Can we bring Alias? I'll go ghost hunting if we go with Alias so that she can get all the attachments. She can handle them. I could not. Man, I get scared of my own fucking shadow. Those are Doc with a ghost in the background saying, I want to believe. Listen, I would love to go ghost hunting because I love ghost hunting videos. There's so many like cool haunted locations, especially in the US. I would love to go there. I am, however, a scaredy cat. Mama did, in fact, raise a little bitch. So I don't really wanna go and deal with the consequences of the aftermath. What if I bring a spirit home? Huh? I'm not doing a Ouija board. Nah, one does not fuck with a Ouija board. Nah. Have you seen horror movies? That's how bad things happen. I feel like the top one is looking a bit more promising than this one. I've also broken it already. Which is less promising, but... that... You need either an air or vacuum cleaner to get rid of the small carrot bits. Don't worry. Don't worry. Luigi board. Seance stream soon. Please, no. I am still not fully convinced that my house doesn't have some weird juju in it. I semi-regularly do some cleanses around the house because I get some bad vibes around here sometimes. I have my own personal theories as to why, but... okay, I feel like the top one, we almost have a ball. Almost. Almost is a very relative thing here. Gotta make new friends somehow! Fuck, you're right. God, I'm so bad at making friends. It's so funny. When I was a kid, I used to be like the best at making friends. All I needed was like a packet of cookies and I'd roll up to someone like, hey, do you want one? And they'd be like, yeah. I'd be like, cool, you're my friend now. Do you want to go play? Yeah, sure. I'm so good at it. What happened? What happened to me? When did the debuff happen? Now I struggle with the DM. I see a DM and I'm like, how do I reply? How do I reply? How do I reply without sounding like a complete psycho? The bad juju we're in your walls. Well, can you get the fuck out? You still have packs of cookies with you? No, maybe that's the problem. Ah. An EG streamer from Japan. Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god, I saw that too. Hoshikawa, right? I saw that today and I was like, that's fucking creepy. For all things in this world, I hope that was set up for a stream for April Fools. Please God, let that have been like set up for a really funny haha moment for April Fools. Because I heard that and I was like, that's fucking scary as shit. Girl, what? I would fucking die. Just like of fear. If you guys one day were like, hey Nova, no bullshitting. We heard a weird sound in your stream that we can't explain. Like, genuinely, I would freak the fuck out. To say that despite what people said on Twitter, your carrot is very normal. You used to specially prepared media-friendly carrots, not natural ones. A real problem. Hold up. Does that mean people are criticizing my carrot on Twitter? I haven't been looking at Twitter since I started streaming. Are you telling me while I've been out, people have been criticizing my carrot? Wow. Fake bitches. All of them. I can't believe this. So I hope it's a setup, because I hope so much that it was a setup. Because if that was not a setup, or like a haha funny moment for Cloud or anything, she doesn't need Cloud, it's Hoshikawa. Like, that's fucking scary. I was standing the door of the kitchen to living room sun closed on its own. Windows and doors was closed and it wasn't windy outside. Many such cases, man. It's looking promising here. It'd be at least if it was this channel. See, now I'm scared of beating the carrot because like it might break at any second. She's feeling fragile now. I feel like we've been at it for so long with the scalpel that she's rather delicate. I just wanted to have one ball, man. But I guess even that was wishful thinking, wasn't it? I want to have like one loose ball inside of this, just one. They're cooking your carrot in the quote tweets. Pause. Everything stop. I need to open Twitter. Who's criticizing my carrot? Plus 20 tweet. What do you mean? Oh no. Oh dear. Oh gosh, that's a lot of notifications. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Oh no. Is that Miss Lena Lazar? Why do beautiful women only see my stuff when it's the fucked up ones? Anyway, you're gonna pretend I didn't go check. Why are people being mean about my carrot? My carrot is perfectly normal. I find it offensive that everybody is offended by my carrot. Carrot. Doc will not be taking criticism on her carrot. It's your brand. At this point, it kind of is. It's pretty bad. You know, I could work on a really cool stream, but people would only notice. You only care about me when it's the weird shit. That's the reality. Kind of looks lumpy. What do you mean? She's fine. Don't make fun of my carrot. I even put the sweet chill BGM to make sure that it was a calming experience. Okay. I have a feeling I'm gonna be here all night if I try to do this like properly. I'm gonna try and like just chop her up. We're so close to it being loose. A fair review, most of us have to pay to get a woman to rate our carrots. You know, I feel like you shouldn't pay to get you know, it doesn't matter what the carrot looks like. It matters how you present it, you know? You could cook the best meal ever, but if you present it on a pile of shit, it's still gonna be a pile of shit, you know? So maybe you guys could improve your rankings by like doing better at the presentation part, you know? Your carrot looks haunted. Wow, I've heard many things about my carrot, but that it looks haunted. Is your carrot haunted? Because you could, there's a joke there, probably. Okay, as long as I don't break it, we're fine. I missed the beginning of the stream and didn't see the nub on it. The nub is right here. I kept it. Any advice on presentation? I don't know, man. Effort. Put some ribbon on carrot. I feel like that's the one thing. As a woman, you are bound to get unsolicited penor photography. However, it is always like really bad photography. Like, what do you mean? You can do angles. You can put a little hat on it or something. Why do guys always like, especially creepy guys that you don't know? Why do those guys only like, why don't they put effort, you know? Because like, if you're gonna send that, if you're gonna be a creep and send someone a dick pic, right? At least put some effort. Put a little hat on it, you know? Get a cool angle. Don't just like... Exactly from this point of view. It's just this. It's just this. What is this? What is this? What is this? For the love of God. Learn photography. Jesus Christ. At least use like the thirds rule or something. Man. Like as a woman at some point you just accept that it's just gonna happen and you have to deal with it. So can you guys at least make the experience a little bit more, you know, interesting? I don't know. It's hard to get good lighting with all the shadows. Get a fucking ring light! Turn on a light! Gosh. Be loved for who they are. Like women who don't put makeup. Even if a woman doesn't put on makeup, she'll put her best angle for you to see her ass in the most perfectly angled shaped way for a picture, for a booty pic. Or like, well, anything really. The same effort should be done back. The man who designed the same that took their profile picture from a low angle. Oh my god. No offense. I'm sorry if you guys are one of those. But like, if you take a picture as like a profile picture and you just go like, you put your phone the same way you would be like scrolling and take a picture of it from below and that's your profile pic? Dude, I'm not listening to a singular thing you say. I'm sorry. Your opinion is now invalid. Your opinion is now completely disregarded, man. I'm 11 years old. Why are you on your phone? Are you 11 years old? Are you really? I don't think you are. I don't think you're 11 years old. I think you're like role-playing. Prove to me that you're 11 years old. Tell me your mom's credit card numbers. The ones on the back too. Go on. I'll let you stay. I don't believe you're a child. In fact, you might be a teenager. Gasp. Oh no. Supinor Pix Angles training arc. I believe in you. You got this. 100% of Uber drivers? Yeah, listen, I can't complain about the Uber drivers. Okay, I need them. I need them desperately. They feed me. They keep me alive. The guy from last time? I don't know. Did someone go through the trouble of making a second account? What a waste of time that would be. Time that you could be using to, I don't know, rewatch The Amazing Digital Circus. Card number you use for the Fortnite Battle Pass. That's the one, okay? Yeah. Plus the funny numbers in the back. He's 40, but 11 mentally. Ooh. Yikes. Big yikes. And to get extra creative, add a speech bubble to the picture to make it look like your Pinor is talking! Points for creativity, not gonna lie, I guess. I'm sure there's a lot of, like, more adult content creators that do that, right? Like, people that do stuff, like, on Fansly and shit. Because if they're not, they should. This is great content. Pinor review? Come on. The content makes itself. Why do, like, a room review when your audience can just send you dick pics and you rate them? See, if I was that sort of content creator, that's what I'd be doing. Yep. I think the ball is almost loose. You can see the light through there, right? Melody does those? Hell yeah. As she should. Boy, I'm glad to see you. Maybe your Pinor can be telling a dad joke. Fantastic. Get the monster energy for scale. That's diabolical. You know what? At least that would be different, you know? You gotta start innovating. We get too caught up and we stagnate in a lot of, like, areas of life. Don't make dick pics... I think I broke another part. Don't make dick pics be another, like, stagnated area, you know? Keep innovating. Why is it still stuck? Where is it still stuck? I can't tell. Here? Oh my god. Okay, did I break it on a spot? I did. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Maybe it just needs a little bit more shaving off the top. You know, maybe that's the issue. I think I broke it in another spot. I can see the vision is coming to life. Okay, there's a spot here that's broken and another one there and another one there, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You can't see it. Ah. Whew. I almost got a Pinot Noir with cool suit and tie. Nice fit. See, that's cool. Innovation, man. Innovation. I like your content creator in mind, Doc. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like it's my calling. My calling is to do content and think about content like every second of my day. Even if it's not for me. You know? Sometimes I have ideas that I'm like, dang, I wish someone would do this, but not me, you know? I just want this to be out there in the world. That's my wish. To me, it's more important than that certain stupid ideas are out there in the world than getting credit for them. I should start making like wait, is she loose? Is she... Stop! It could be a manager. Being a manager involves being organized. I think I could be a manager if I wasn't a streamer, you know? If I didn't have to also manage myself, I could totally maybe manage other people. I can't do both. And I would be too afraid of disappointing my talents. Especially because one of the manager's jobs is like networking and shit. Nova cannot do that for the life of her. Did you see that? Ball is moving! It's still stuck somewhere, I think. I'm not gonna be able to shave her down more than that, I think, but... It's jiggling. Okay. It needs a bit shaven off the top. And maybe... Maybe the bottom, too? Okay. Okay. Woo! Woo! Ah, okay. I'm gonna like shit. I need to like hold it gently like a child now. Otherwise, at any second, I have a feeling she's just gonna fully break. Okay. Like that. Okay. And then from this angle. I feel like one wrong move and I could like ruin the entire thing, you know? Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, she's moving. She's moving. Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? Can you see her move? She's in there. She moves. Maybe she needs more shaving off the top. Maybe that's it. Maybe. I don't want to get too greedy. That's usually how I mess up, you know? It's the too much gene. That. Maybe if I blow on it, might be easier than individually like dragging all of these. Okay, like that. Like, is it broken a bit? Yes. Does that matter? Absolutely not. Oh my god, I can feel it. I can feel it jiggling. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm the only one who sees it. But I swear to God. You see that? Ah, it's moving. It's moving. It's moving. Woo! Turn up cons with a packet of cookies, to be honest. I think that implies going to cons, specifically American cons. Okay, now I need to deal with this one, which is quite broken, but we can fix it. It's fine. If we just accept our mistakes and shave it a bit, it'll be fine. Oh, maybe this stream will be a success. I think the stream is a success as long as she doesn't break. Okay. As long as she doesn't like crack open, we're fine. We're fine. I feel like it's screaming. It's not screaming. Stop saying my carrot is screaming. She's perfectly happy where she is. The window is open and she can breathe. She has her favorite music on. She's fine, guys. Come on. You worry too much. Sure, her face looks like she's in agonizing pain and that she's been put through the 7 like hells. But like, some people just look like that. Okay. If I can make a second ball. Jinx it this late into the game. Yeah, I don't want to jinx it, but man. Like, we're so close. We're so close to, like, victory. At this point, I'll be happy if I can do, like, 2 balls and, like, the pattern in the smaller ones. Resting damnation face. Let me get like that. Okay. Okay, I think I broke it on another spot. That's fine. Let me get the forceps out. Okay, and now we pull it. You know, this really takes they did surgery on a blank to a new level. This. I remember seeing the surgery on a grape video and being like, this is what I want to be. And then I proceeded to never really do that because I couldn't figure out how to make it funny. I'm also not as skilled as I would like to for such small tasks. Okay, this one just needs more shaven, but she's fine. She's fine. She's fine. She's fine. Imagine using this as a functional D10. I feel like you could totally make a D10 out of a carrot. You could make a D anything out of carrot. Would it last you more than like 1 game? Probably not. Would you even want to use it for anything? I don't see what, but you could. Glue after this. It's fine. I got some leftover tape from last stream that I was using to hold the camera up. I think I broke it on another place. Shit. I'm gonna cut from the back. Yeah, the back. The back is a better idea. Right here. What time is it? Midnight. Okay, okay. I'm sleepy. But I don't want to go to sleep. I still have work to do. I have a burger waiting for me, a leftover burger. Yesterday I bought like 3 burgers so I would have lunch dinner and second dinner. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. She's fine, she's fine, she's fine, she's fine.
Story-driven games.
Story-driven games. Thank you, Remkana Shibari. This is nothing but a story-driven game. Stay with me, buddy. Stay with me. Don't give up. We're so late into this game for you to give up. Do not. Okay. I feel like you can't see like how much I'm actually struggling to catch the pieces that I need. Oh shit, I broke it in another place. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay. The bottom ball is almost. I did not kill him. He's fine. He's fine. Like, sure. It's got like 1, 2, 3, 4 incisions. But he's fine. Okay, let me grab from the top. There we go. There's a little piece of skin over there that we want to grab. Like this. I think he's still tied to the top, and that's the issue. So as soon as I figure that part out, we can stop. You know, I've come to the conclusion that there's a subsect of people that don't really watch my streams, but like they follow me on Twitter. So they never really truly know that most of these streams are just like pretty chill zatsus. So I know there's a subsect of people in the world that truly believe I am the most insane person on this godforsaken earth, simply on the basis of my tweets. That brings me some joy. Did I break another part? No. She's just... Panic. You will make it worse. I won't panic. I won't panic. I'm not panicking. I'm fine. Missing out elite Zatsu? Yeah? Recalling back to the past like hour. What have we been talking about? Oh yeah, dick pics. And the artistry that is not being done with them. Chill Zatsus with short breaks for you to crash out. Many such cases. Many such days, I mean. Oh my god. Whew. Talk isn't insane. I mean, depends on the day. I think I'm not the insane type of yelling all over the place. At least not every day. It's more of the quiet kid in the back of the class that was put into a mental asylum type of vibes. I feel like I'm removing his innards. See, this could also be not only a circumcision, but this could definitely be a vasectomy. After I'm done with it, yeah, it's gonna look like that. Okay, I feel like the ball is moving. She's still stuck somewhere. Where are you stuck? The bottom? No! See that? There's movement! There's movement! Can I... Where are you stuck? You're stuck somewhere. I just can't figure out where. There's movement. There's movement. I'm trying to rotate the ball to see where she's stuck. I don't think it's the bottom. Okay, there's a really bad situation over there, but that's fine. Sure, that part is a bit broken, but it's a-okay. We got some movement on the ball. You can see that? Wait. Please don't break. Please don't break. Please don't break. We've been through so much together. You can't break on me now. Come on. Come on. You got this. You just gotta hold on. Okay. We might actually be approaching completion. Ball moves. You see that? Do you see the ball moving? We got 2 balls moving. Maybe I should shave it off a little bit more. No, I'm getting too cocky. Legendary front page pull. Ayo, we're on the front page with this. Hello. We are doing custom circumcision so that the ladies don't make fun of you. Yeah. The second ball is free. I think going for a 3rd ball might be a little bit too ambitious. Should I try anyway? Should we try? Like, the top is a little bit... You were right. Maybe I should have started by the tip and not by the base. Because the base is definitely a little bit fragile now. Look at that. A moving ball. Another moving ball over here. Let's fucking go. Okay. Maybe we can do a 3rd ball. Maybe we can. Who knows? I just gotta be gentle with it. Right? Go. It'd be difficult no matter where you started. Yeah. You got this far without breaking the carrot in half. Yeah. If I wiggle this just a little bit, I feel like she will break. I wanted to wiggle it so you could see the balls like moving in there. But I'm a bit too scared. Let's go for ball 3. Oh, never mind. I cut it wrong. I think I immediately fucked it up. But that's okay. We got 2 balls. And you know what? 2 balls is all you need. No need to get greedy. I say, attempting to carve out the 3rd ball. Out of pure greed. What if you boil it? Listen, I'm not a monster. I'll circumcise it in custom patterns, but I'm not gonna boil it. What are you? The Spanish Inquisition? What kind of torture method is that? That. And then over here. Maybe if... Okay. Felt a bit of a... Oh, I cut up... Oh, shit. My greed knows no limits. Okay. Boil the soul. Maybe just to dump it into a vat of curry. Well, it will turn floppy. I'm not sure how to best say this, but I think it's already we're already there when it comes to floppiness. Okay. Maybe we can get a 3rd ball. Wait. This is very quickly going from it's so over to we're so back, followed by it's so over again, and then back to we're so back. Oh, do you see that? Wait, why is it like that? What? When did that happen? Gently. What a gourmet meal. Carrot balls will not harden when boiled. Surgical precision from Doc. Yeah, I told you I was a doctor. You guys doubted my skills. You doubted my skills when you entered this salon. Who's doubting them now? Yeah, I'm a professional. I don't fuck around about my job. I'm getting better at it, so we can like move to the next balls in a more easy way. Wait. The solution, cutting more. I just need to separate the ball from the top. Well, the fact that it's like this makes it easier to just cut off the ball part out. Just need to like, these two are hanging for dear life, and they will. They just need to like survive that, and it's fine. It's fine. I just, if I hang it to the other side, it won't be as bad. Because that way it won't fall. Yep. Jump scared. Off to the hospital with Karen broke. No. You're fine. You're fine. It's just a bit tilted. That happens for some people, you know. And that's absolutely, totally normal. It just means we got differences. Everybody has a different carrot. Why is the ball not getting loose? You should be pretty loose by now. Where are you attached? It's fine. It's fine. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's fine. Just need to get the ball loose, and then it will stop applying pressure. Carrot and ball torture! I didn't break it. It's still fine. As long as there's still an attachment, it still counts. And we're still in the game, Chad. I'm just trying to separate the ball. I want the ball split. Maybe this is a blessing, because now you can see like from underneath. There we go. Oh, look at that. You're not getting loose. Oh, see, the ball is right there. And as long as you like keep the two things that are keeping it safe, fine. She will be okay. See, you've got a ball that moves here, a ball that moves there, and that. And that one, it just needs to lean specifically onto that side. You know? Yeah, it just needs to have a bit of a lean. Because if you lean it towards that side, it won't like... break. You know, I think we got pretty far. The third ball was too ambitious. Here she is. She ruined our run. Well, your doctor fix it. Actually, don't I have cold? Not here. Hold! I got this. I got this, everybody. How do you open these? Okay, it's fine. I did not spend that long for a failure. We've been here for almost 3 hours. I will not fail. Here we go. That's maximum zoom. We just need to fix it. Now, where did it break? Where does it connect? Like that. No? Where does it connect? Like this? Okay, this is fine. Okay. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Wait, it's been a hot minute since I've attempted. Oh. I made a hole. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe I don't need the forceps thingy. Maybe, what if I just use the holes I've already made? Fuck. Don't worry, guys. Ones are pretty shaky for a surgeon. I got this. Don't worry. I'm holding it around. It's fine. This would pierce the flesh deep. Where's the tip? Wait, where is it coming out? Oh, here. Need scotch? No, I got this. Oh, I think I was supposed to like tie a knot to it in some of this. That's fine. Okay. The back, the bottom half is fine, and now we just go through like here. Like that. And then, I don't remember how to tie the knot for this, so I'm just gonna do a normal knot if that's okay. I think it's a lot of line. I think it's like tie it off at the end. Ah, good, cool, because I don't remember how to tie these. Just gonna, and then we go back inside, and then it comes out somewhere. Oh shit, it's almost in the exact same place as the other. That's bad. Okay. Where's the tip? My doctor in the lab, you broke it off. It's fine! You guys are panicking too much. Panicking, it will lead to like worse consequences, guys. So don't panic. You're fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Where did that line come from? Did I break another part? No. That. I forgot to leave a tip. Ah, get it. You can rebuild him. You have the technology. I have his leftover spare parts here. That doesn't mean I have the technology necessary to rebuild him. Fuck. That. See? He's looking fine. He's looking perfectly fine. I'm locked in trying to like stab this into the correct places. Because, like, there's places I don't need to stab it through because I've already cut very much of it. I've shaved more than just the top, you know?
Story-driven games.
There we go. You know that one suture stream I did? It was all for this, guys. It was all preparation for this. Like that. It comes out right here. And then you go like here. In fact, you're supposed to like tie multiple knots as you're suturing something. I just generally don't remember how the sutures work. I know there's a specific way to tie them. Do you think this is enough? That's not enough, is it? Shit. Shit. It broke more. It broke more. Oh my god, I should not have applied pressure. I'm gonna try just another one, maybe. Hold on, Chad. I'm trying to fix our hard work from the past, like, 3 hours. Where's the tip? Where did it come out from? Okay. Okay, and now I'm gonna need you to, like, get up here, because clearly we need some, like, extra fucking support. Can't be trusted with just the bottom area. Gonna... It's not even gonna leave a scar, don't worry. Wait, where is it coming out now? Oh, I see.
Story-driven games.
Okay. See what I'm talking about? It's better already. Okay. And then, like, we just do something like... This area seems a bit loose. Let's do this one. Let me grab it at the bottom right there. Well, and I guess that completes our suture. And now we just need to, like, tie it off in a nice bow. You know, we just do this and then come under here and pull it, and you tied one knot, and now we do the exact same. How the fuck did I do that? Like that. And then you go through here. Please tie a knot. That did not tie a knot. Oh my god. How do I tie a knot? Shit. 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 Hold on. Hold on, everybody. Give me a second. And then what if I just do like this? There we go. I need a pair of scissors. There we go. Let me properly cover the desk. And he is totally fine. See? Not a scratch. Ah, back to normal.
Story-driven games.
Well. Seemed 2 weeks to remove the stitches. Well! That worked out great. Let's do a zoom in so we can see the full final product. Let me lift him up, elevate him a little bit. Like, yeah, pay no attention to the slight wobble. Yeah. The slight wobble is actually normal. I wanted to see if you could, like, see the balls moving. But I guess you can't. But they're there. They are in fact movable. Okay. Yeah. Like, we had an issue with the third ball.
It's light rally hanging by a thread abad TSK.
Actually, it's hanging by multiple threads. And they're fucking trying their best. Look at that shit. Look at that great suturing job. Would you not trust me to be your doctor? You would. It looks like a little caterpillar. Well... Let me just... So, guys, does it look the same? Does it... Did I do it? Let me... Here. The side by side is kind of killing me. He looks like a small little creature. I can't. Well, I feel like the one on the left is AI, for real, for real. Yeah. He's not gonna make it. Yeah, he is. Look at him. He's... Yeah. That went well. Just gonna leave him there. This is so bad. This is like... This is so bad to look at. I can't believe I messed up so bad. Better than I expected. Hey, you know, me too. I think if we stopped at the second ball, things would have been fine. If I stopped at the second ball, would have been fine. Does the bottom half still kind of look like it's beads? Well, yeah, I leave that one to each person's judgment. But, you know, overall, I'd say we did a pretty darn good job. Yeah. You did everything you could, Doc! No amount of resuscitation could bring this one back. I really tried. Corporal wants you to find the difference between the two pictures. Obviously, there is none. Solid 3 out of 10, Lost Peener. You're only giving me a 3 out of 10 review. I think I deserve at least like a 5, right? Would you recommend me? Would you recommend me to a friend? After seeing my work here, would you recommend me to like someone, a friend, to no? Yeah? Stick a pic like you suggested, post it. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this and just post that. Oh, actually, I can just do that. Why would I wait for stream? Let's get a good angle on this bad boy. This is so bad the more I look at it. I'd recommend your streams on your medical services. Why not? Does it look better if I hold it? Do you think it makes it better if I hold it, or does it arguably make it slightly worse? Oh shit, if I hold it I can't press screenshot. No? What do you mean no? Does this not look more... It makes it worse! Now, see, now I do see what you were talking about, how it looks like a thing screaming. Like, I do see that now. Like, looks like it does have a little... You know? Just emphasize the breakage point. It's fine. She's... Let me get an aesthetic. There we go. Perfect. Photo op finished. The like flaccid. Well, we did our best. And sometimes that's all you need. To try your best. Even if your best isn't really enough. You know? God. Be a solid, generous 6 out of 10 for your finished product. Thank you. This is what I'm talking about. Having faith in me. Thank you. Careful you snap it again. I won't! Did someone just throw something at me? It felt like something hit my face. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. Next time you do it on a pepperoni. Well, if you ever see pictures of something like that looks kind of fucked up, be sure to send them my way, you know? Tag me on Twitter for them. Post them on the Discord. I want to see more of this because I have an unrealistic faith in my own abilities. Well, I guess that's stream, everybody. Thanks for stopping by, I guess. Do you think if I wash the gloves, the yellow will come off? I don't like these.
Trust me on this, but based on the wealth of knowledge exclusively from Dojins, this carrot can be sealed with cooked chair.
Can be sealed, not healed. I love how she just assumed it's sealed. Yeah, just put it in the cooked chair and she'll be fine. She's fine. She's fine. My stitching was spot on. Oh, God. That's what we like about you. Thanks. Thanks for the snip and sting. Well, thank you for coming to Carrot Circumcision. This was definitely not the plan, but you know, sometimes the best plans are the ones that happen last minute. Like this case. So, last minute realization changed the entire tone of this stream. This was just going to be a little obelisk. Now we're offering circumcision, custom circumcisions. The more you'll know. Thanks everybody for supporting the Nova Clinic, doing great business since 2024. That's when I debuted, right? I debuted in 2024. Yeah. Soon we will have 2 years of this really bad clinic, unlicensed, unprofessional. 3% off. Yeah. 50% off the tip, the sides and the bottoms. Anyway, everybody, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna eat my other burger and an apple pie. And I'm also gonna rage into Woo, because she's doing a Nuzlocke, I think. For this week on the menu, I don't know. There's only one stream that I know is happening this week. And that's Sunday. We will not have a HANDCAM Sunday next week. I know. Disappointing. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you, Aldous. No, very disappointing. And I'm sorry. However, we will have Lunalia Anniversary on Sunday. And you are not ready for it? We have a cover song and an original song. Ooh, coming out. More information soon.
Doc, you don't even know, but the Yoge carrot came from a famous Japanese chef named Takehiro Kishimoto. He says hundreds of these kinds of images of vegetables and fruits.
This came from a... Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna look for that. Because I believe my skills can be comparable to a famous Japanese chef. I fully believe. I'm that toxic person that sees something online and is like, psh, I could do that, and then proceeds to not do that. And that's my content for the next year. But I hope you're excited for the Lunalia Anniversary. This week, I'm not fully sure of what I'm doing. Just know that we're doing Copia here on YouTube on Friday. Yeah, I caved in. I would have probably, maybe. Actually, I don't know. Schedule soon. Stream Tuesday. My mind is so focused on anniversary stuff and finishing the project that I'm like, I can't think of anything else. So this week we'll have something. You'll see streams. No HANDCAM stream, but streams nonetheless. Why? I raise you with a... Why not? Thank you for your time. But yeah, be excited. New outfits. New 3D outfits for the Lunalia 2nd year anniversary. I think you'll like it very much. We update for Hytale. There's a Hytale update! I'll investigate. Document a carrot dragon. Alright, let's not get fucking crazy here. There's limits to my cockiness, huh? Get it? Shut up. Yourself out the clock so Switch breaks. I don't. I genuinely only play Switch Pocopia when I wake up for like 30 minutes, maybe an hour. And then at night if I have time, which I haven't had. Can you leak some deets? You guys want leaks? So you need to see someone beat Radano or Faith on internet then? No. Fuck those two. Do you guys want a leak? You guys want a leak? I'll tell you guys. I'll post it on Twitter sometime this week, but I'll make the announcement right here for the ones who are here. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to announce that after 2 years, and after it being kinda, roughly, not exactly, one of my goals since debut, Dr.NOVA has achieved boob physics. I couldn't do one of my initial goals, which was boob implants. I'll settle for the physics. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Wow, there's very various replies in chat. They did not, unfortunately, increase. But at least they're not static. So... And it's only for that one outfit. No other outfit works with it. This one, no. But that's as much of a leak as I'll give you, everybody. They clipped our angel's wings. I hope you're excited. I'm kind of terrified for that. If I water. As long as they aren't any bigger, they unfortunately are not bigger at all. I've tried. But you know, adapt, overcome, improvise. I'll take the physics. Since as you plan to commit this time, turn the physics to 100. I don't know if I can mess with the physics of that, actually. Are they smaller? They're the same size! They just moved now! Pretty much, they took me off the bra support. Anyway, that's all I'll say for now. Stay tuned for more Lunalia updates this week. And Lunalia anniversary next Sunday, exactly in a week. Holy shit. I hope you're excited for anniversary week. We're doing fun. I'm doing fun stuff. We're all doing fun stuff, I assume, but I'm excited. Yeah, that's it. Bye. Alright, I'm gonna send you over to Miss Woo Woo because she's doing a blind Nuzlocke of Fire Red. We did a Nuzlocke that lasted very little with Leaf Green, so now you get to go see, excuse me, Fire Red. And now I will totally not go play Pocopia. I don't know if I have time. What time is it? 1 AM. I don't have time. Okay, whatever. Anyway, everybody, thank you for stopping by. For your circumcision. I guess. I will see you on Tuesday with something. So stay hydrated. Be careful. And remember, we are currently 50% off and a discount on custom circumcisions if you want one. Just let me know, hit me up, and I got you, bro. I got you. It was fun watching you play with your carrot is one hell of a sentence. Thank you for stopping by, everybody. I will see you Tuesday. All right. Bye.